Dad with Brent Black and Adam Edine.
We are back! We are back, baby! They thought we couldn't do it! They thought we couldn't do a podcast every single week.
They said it couldn't be done.
Uh-huh. That's right. That's right. They wanted to
But
know
we're doing it. We're doing it.
what I would do if I didn't win. I guess you never know.
You're looking good, man. How's life?
Life is so good. Man, enough about me, bro. You're in the Philippines right now. I'm looking at your background. So I think this is a podcast you should watch the video for. I think, if you're listening right now. Because on YouTube, I recommend, because just look at Brent's background. You just look like you're on a secret island. It looks so good, bro. It looks awesome.
I'll tell you, it's not a secret island. It is an island, though. We have so much to catch up on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I'm on the island of Boracay. Have you heard of it before?
No. But I heard of the Philippines.
Okay. I'm glad you've heard of the Philippines. It's this fairly small island. I would say if you were to drive it the full length, it might take you 25, 30 minutes. I don't know. Oh. It's about 30,000 people or so. It's pretty beautiful. I'm watching a guy over here. He's cleaning the pool. There's a bar behind me over here where the same couple who were passed out earlier are still passed out, even though the bar is closed. They're over there. There's a restaurant they're cleaning up here because it is 10 o'clock at night as we do this here. It's just after 6 in Dubai, right?
That's right.
So it's a little different, but I wanted to do this because I thought it was important. We don't miss. We don't miss
a podcast. And you know what? Shout out to Brent. In the middle of his vacation time, he set aside his 10 p.m. hour to make sure he's with us. And we're doing this podcast.
I did. We just finished dinner at the sushi restaurant. Eve is passed out now in bed because that's what you do here. Everything closes at 9:30 on this island. At least at the resorts, everything is really quiet.
What about
so
the late night
partying
that you could be like? There's no like clubs and stuff. There's nothing like that.
There's a town. Yeah, there's a town in the middle. It's called D Mall, and there's a large area, and it's shop after shop, bar after bar, tattoo place after tattoo place. It's just and there's lots and lots of nightlife there. But around the resorts, we're up in the northern area where some of the bigger resorts are. They close down pretty early, so it's all right though. I'm here with you.
Yeah, man, this is great. I'm glad we're doing this.
Yes, man.
Happy New Year. We didn't get to do that yet.
Happy New Year, man. I know. I'm sorry, and I think I waited until 2 days into the year to wish you Happy New Year, so I'm sorry about that.
Man.
So tell me, let's try to catch up. So I left on the 27th of December. Catch me up. What's been going on in your life?
Well, from the 27th to the 31st, I've been on the radio every night. So, I've been doing a lot of going out in the daytime. Because, 27th to the 31st, it's just all fun. It all feels like a big holiday, right? So I just sort of I made the most out of it. I spent New Year's at my uncle's house. We had the best New Year's celebration. And then at our house, we had a party every night. January 1st, we had a New Year's party. January 2nd, I come home from work and I see a party going on. January 3rd, I come home and there's another party. I go to my dad Baba, why are there so many parties? It's people just want to come over and celebrate. I'm okay, fine. I guess we're just partying. On the 5th, I said, let's stop the partying. I don't want to. So now it's the 6th.
The Edine frat house is in full force in 2026.
You saw
funny.
At my 21st birthday party, you saw it can get a bit crazy. It wasn't as crazy as my 21st because that was a bit wild. But yeah, I've had my partying. I think I'm ready to now lock in and start 2026 the right way. I was looking at your stories though, and the way you spent New Year's was just man, it was just straight out of a book, bro. It looks so good.
Well, it's typical, right? It's pretty typical.
Yeah, but it was you were looking at a castle. You were looking at a castle. It was
It's Disney. So, I've done Disney. We've done Disney so many times. And we always say we're never going to do her birthday because her birthday is New Year's Eve, right? So we never say we're going to do Eve's birthday at Disney. We always say we're not doing this again because it is a struggle and so many people are there. It's just packed. And if you want to see those fireworks at midnight, I mean, some people wait. I'm not even kidding. 6-7 hours They just sit in one place for 6 or 7 hours.
You didn't just do that.
Not a chance.
No.
Not a chance.
No, I
Not a
mean the
chance. There's
6'7".
no way.
You didn't just slide the 6'7" into the podcast. This is dumb.
Have you seen 6'7"? Every time I see it now, I gotta send it to Adam. 6'7" has been following me through this holiday. It's just everywhere I go. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, I should have pulled this up. I think I can find a way. Wait.
Was it the basketball game?
Well,
basketball game?
I'm just gonna show you what you sent me.
Look at our Starbucks number. 6'7".
At the Starbucks. Oh my gosh.
So we were at Starbucks. I got 67. There's like this basketball game that went viral in the US where as soon as somebody scored the 67th point, the crowd goes crazy. It's out of control. It's kind of out of control.
Yeah.
I blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we did the Disney thing. It was cool in Hong Kong. Had not done Hong Kong Disney before, but there's just so much. I went to Chengdu, China. I went to China for the first time. And I'm going to tell you, it is an incredible experience. It's an unearthly experience if you've never been there before, because you can travel. I have discovered, and maybe you've already discovered this, but you can travel anywhere now. And if you have Google Translate, you can do anything and go anywhere. Have you ever used Google Translate?
I have, but not while I was traveling, to be honest. Like, not so much.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of, I just,
it is.
Have a friend that translates usually.
Well, since you don't speak Mandarin, I'm guessing this would really help. I mean, we would have been lost there, literally, and figuratively, we would have been lost without it, because, and they all use it too. So they even have, not even on their phone, they have a device that is a translator that's separate from their phone, because they know they're going to have to deal with people like me all the time.
Wow.
And so if anytime I had to ask anything or even have a conversation with somebody, we would be having a conversation through our translators, which is a whole new experience, but incredible.
Wow.
And Eve left her makeup on our first flight to China. She lives in her makeup bag. And so we had just left the airport where you can't go back. And she's like, I think I left my makeup on the plane. I'm like, no, it was like this Air China flight or whatever. Or Sichuan Air. And so we went to the Lost and Found. We messed around the airport, which we didn't want to do because we just wanted to start this holiday, right? And I thought there's not a chance we're ever going to get this makeup bag, because this was her. And I know you and I don't understand this, but for a woman, when you lose your makeup, you have lost a part of your soul, right? It's a part of your being. And this was her special makeup. We were staying in one of the biggest malls in the world in China. Our hotel was inside one of the biggest malls in the world. It's incredible. It's called
I saw
Global
your story.
Center.
There was a pool indoor, and it was like it's crazy. It just looked like
it had a beach inside, but because it's winter, they had removed all the water from the beach and they'd replaced it with those rainbow colored balls that kids dive into, the ball pit.
All right. Wait.
It had to be the world's biggest ball pit. I've never seen anything like it.
Indoor beach.
And this Intercontinental Hotel is within this giant indoor dome, along with one of the biggest malls in the world. It was crazy. It was crazy. And it was the best place to stay for us because, I mean, we could go anywhere, do anything, get food. It's like a city. You're living inside a city under a dome. Wild. You would never guess this is a place that would be in China.
Yeah.
But here we are. And so we used Google Translate to talk to so many people. Hey, she's left her makeup bag. And I thought, not a chance we're getting this back. But by the end, we were only there for 3 days. The last day, our tour guide, we went to see pandas, right? Our tour guide with the pandas, we mentioned to her, Eve, she left her makeup bag on the plane. She's like, and the airline had called us and said, we think we found it. And we thought the airline was it's a different airport than we were taking to leave. So we weren't going back to the airport.
Oh my God.
The tour guide for our panda, she had a driver. She said, I'll send my driver to go drive to the airport an hour away and an hour back to get your makeup. It cost it was something crazy, like 200 dirhams for him to go and do that. But it it was like all her makeup. It was the biggest thing. It was the biggest thing for her. We got it back. Um, it came in an
Amazing.
Armani bag, which did not belong to us. So I think they had actually put her makeup bag into somebody else's, lost it, vowed, and I gave it back to him. I was like, dude, this is not ours. You gotta. And he's like, oh, I'll take it back. He said, I'll take it back to the airport next time he goes. Anyway, it was just such friendly people. I'd never been to China before. You never know what you're going to expect. Um, and I mean, the pandas were incredible. I don't know if you saw on Instagram. We were just having the best time. Um, and so I definitely want to go back to China. I highly recommend anybody go to China. It was just super cool. Cool people, interesting. It was cold. I think it was like 5 Celsius at the coldest.
Ooh.
It was like between 5 and 9. But we were only there for a few days. Then we go to Hong Kong, where it was probably about 16, 17 in the daytime, which wasn't bad. We weren't like freezing or anything. We went into the city. We went into Hong Kong one of the days because I'd been there before, but not spent any real time there. Cool place. Again, nice people. It's a city, dude. Hong Kong is a real deal city. It's wild.
I see the
Just
pictures,
hustle
man.
bustle.
It just seems like there is everywhere there's just buildings and lights, and it doesn't sleep, and it's
Yeah.
and it's not so big, right? It's
It's like
pretty small.
it's it's huge, and it's also a city that's built between these mountains. So you see all the buildings, and then there are mountains around the buildings, and you
Ah,
can go to the peak. You can go to the top of the peak of one of them. Um, and I'm like, let's go. And so we go down, and I had several people on Instagram say, you got to go to this, this viewpoint on top of this mountain. I'm like, oh, let's go. We get down there, and there's a lift that takes you up the mountain. The wait must have been 2 hours. It was wild, and you had to wait to buy tickets and then wait for the ride. I'm like, we can't do this. And suddenly I hear beep beep. You want to go? It was a taxi. If you take a taxi for 150 dirhams, I think around 150, 200 dirhams, something like that, he'll drive you up the top, and it takes about 20 minutes versus waiting hours. I'm like, why is anybody waiting? Why would you ever wait for that? And it's of course the price. It's cheaper, obviously, way cheaper to take their way. But we get up to the top and found this amazing restaurant with a sunset view on the top of this mountain. And somebody said, Brent Black?
whoa!
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
It happens. I'm telling you. And this is less about me than it is about Dubai. Dubai is so international. There was a couple there with their kids, and they recognized us. And I'm like, I just sometimes I just can't believe how international we are.
wow.
So yeah, there was a nice couple. Mohammed, and I sadly forget his wife's name. She was the one that recognized us. But yeah,
Wow.
it
Oh
was
my
pretty
gosh,
cool.
that's
It was
actually
pretty cool.
crazy.
Anyway, had the best time. Then we came to the Philippines, where the friendliest people are. I've never had. I was just thinking today. I've never had like a negative experience with someone from the Philippines. It's always either really positive or just generally kind of neutral, whatever it is. I've never had a bad experience, and that's the same here. It's everything is warm, even if it's extraordinarily busy, because right now this place is packed. I mean, I don't know what people do for a living where you can go on vacation this deep into the year. I mean, I'm here as well, but I don't know. These places are packed. Everybody just wants to be here and not anywhere else, it feels
Mm.
like. So
Well, it looks awesome, and it
anyway,
looked really. It looked a
yeah,
bit
yeah.
like there wasn't so much sun from your stories.
There were clouds. We got sun today. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell by my color, but I'm pretty red today.
I can
I,
see it.
I
I can.
definitely got some burn.
Mm.
I mean, I could take my shirt off if you'd like.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not for the podcast. We'll
Uh,
save that for the personal time when I come back.
I
uh,
I was wondering if you had a chance to set any goals because you've been on vacation throughout the whole New Year and everything. Like, did you get a chance to like sit down and like think about the year?
it's the hard thing about vacations for me is because you're supposed to shut down, right? I
Mm.
mean, theoretically, you should shut down. You shouldn't think about work, but I always end up thinking about work. And I love my job, so it's like it doesn't bother me, but sometimes I feel like I'm cheating myself out of vacation by like this. Look at what we're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, this is
Yeah.
work right now, but I love this. I love this. But yeah, I have been, and I started brainstorming. The last few days, I've been brainstorming. Okay, what are some of those big things? Because I want us, you and I, to do at least one big thing a month. I feel like we didn't do that in December so much. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really feel like we did much in December, but it was a short month. I feel like and it was so busy. I mean, I know both of us, you and I were both doing outside work and stuff. So, I have thought about some things. I'm still working on Tunisia. There will be a trip to Tunisia in 2026. All
Oh
right.
man, I'm in. I just know it's about that Star Wars thing, and I'm like, is
Yeah.
that my look?
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm gonna have to. By the way, there's a spa here in the Philippines, and it's called Spa Wars, and they just completely ripped off Star Wars. The logo, they've got Darth Vader in the corner.
Oh
It's
my
like
gosh.
spa. I don't understand how that applies to a spa
You
where you
gotta
get
do it
massages
though.
and stuff.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
No, no,
Make a
I'm
video out
not.
of it.
I'm,
You gotta-
I don't want to. I don't want to bring my lightsaber in there. Not at all. Um, but anyway, yeah. You and I have to do that, and this is going to be painful for you. But I think you're going to have to watch Star Wars before we go. I'm sorry, but I think
How
that's
many
going to have to
movies?
happen.
How many movies? Because I know.
I'm not. Original trilogy only. The first three. That's it.
Okay, I'll do that because I know there are like 20, and I'm like, I'm not.
And you're going to have to come over. I'm going to force you to come over to my place so I can make sure I can witness you staying awake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always sleep. I'll do it. I'll do it. We'll bring some snacks. We'll make it cool.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so that's one. You know what? One I thought of today is there is this. You ever heard of Turkmenistan?
Yeah, I know it took me.
Have you ever heard of? I think it's called Hell's Gate or something like this.
Oh yes, I have. I have. It
Tell me about it.
It's this. It's just. It looks like this. It is this opening of the earth, and it's lava right under. It's like a volcano, but it's not like a volcano, like going up like a pyramid vibe. It's more of just like a hole in the ground, and it's just lava coming out.
It's a fire hole. It's a fire hole.
Yeah.
Now it's not a volcano. It's not lava.
Okay.
I want to
okay.
say it's natural gas. I think it's just natural gas, but it has been ignited for years and years. It is just constantly burning. It is a constantly burning hole of natural gas in the middle of this, deserted place in Turkmenistan. I think you and I should go to the hell hole.
Oh, man, we might have to rename it
I don't know
though.
why.
We might have to rename that
we
whole
might.
trip. But
Yeah.
like I do like the idea of checking that out. I do like the idea of checking it out. That's
I don't
great.
know what we do and how we justify it, but I think it would be pretty cool because I've thought there are certain places like that around the world that I thought that would be cool to experience. But why? You're not gonna take a vacation to the hellhole. You're not gonna just, hey honey, you want to go to Turkmenistan this weekend and look at the fire hole? Probably not.
We need to
But it
toast
could
a
be cool.
marshmallow.
There you go. See, I like your thinking. There you go.
What do you do with
toast
fire?
a marshmallow?
Yeah.
You toast marshmallows, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, s'mores. Let's make s'mores. All right. You know what a s'more is?
Yeah, I do. It's like when you get the biscuit and the chocolate and the marshmallow, you put it together.
There you go. That's right.
That's great.
Biscuit. I know that's very British of you. We say graham cracker, but yeah, biscuit. That's fine too.
Graham?
So let's see if we can make s'mores in Turkmenistan. All right.
Let's put a pen in it. Put a pen.
Put a pin in that. Put that in your notes. I'm always saying to Adam, put that in your notes. I know, but for bigger things, I don't know. What have you thought of? Have you thought of some things for this year?
Oh man, I want to do some really cool local stuff. I want to do something with, karak or something that is like a very local thing, like the shawarma vibe, but like make it a challenge. I want something like that, but because I feel like that's also easily shareable, and you know what I mean, stuff like that. I don't know. I gotta have a think about it. I haven't thought of anything major, but my vibe I'm thinking of, because we can do the travel stuff, but I am very much into the local stuff too. Of just like,
Of course.
Yeah.
No. Nothing hits like UAE stuff. Should we? I'm torn between, 7 Karaks and 7 Emirates. We could do that in 7 hours. We could try that again. Or have we done that and should frame it in a different way? I don't know. I don't know the answer. You don't have to answer right now, but should we do 7 blanks in 7 Emirates in 7 hours, or should we just reserve that for shawarmas only and do that one again sometime this year?
I think we should wait till the same time we did the shawarmas thing. Like maybe in September, for example, we do the 7 Karaks in 7 hours in 7 Emirates. So we do the exact same thing, but with Karak. And so that way it's sort of like we're bringing it back. But like, you know what I mean? I think like if we wait a bit, it would be awesome to do the 7 Karaks, I think. But we'll
I don't mind that.
I love that. What about personal resolutions? Like, is there anything like for yourself you thought maybe like things in your personal life you want to be doing outside work? Or is it all sort of...
I had, well, I mean, for outside, I don't know if I told you, for outside work, I wrapped up the year. This was my most successful year. Like, this is my most successful year, period. Like, career-wise.
Hold on. Let me put the fireworks. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you.
It's fun being in control here. Anyways.
Oh, no, I like it. You look good there. You look good there. I want to work on my legs more. I feel like I need to work on my legs. I missed leg year last year, not leg day, but I missed leg year. I don't know. Maybe you can help me with some of that. I don't know if small calves are genetic. It's like, are you just destined to have the calves that you were born with, or can you make your calves bigger?
I've got the tiniest calves, bro. Look at my calves.
Wait. I got one. Put a pin in this. We need to see who's got smaller calves. I'll bring the tape measure.
Oh no, I'm gonna have smaller ones just because of your bones. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but like muscle, like distance from the bone, maybe we could do that. I think you're gonna destroy me.
Distance from the bone.
I don't know, because
can you measure that?
Because you're a bigger person in general. Like you're like 6'5", or you know what I mean, like 6'6". So it's like, how do you?
Let's not do that. Let's not be pro wrestling here. Let's not be WWE, because they always say, "Oh, he's 6'8", and you see him in person, he's like 6'2". No, I'm like 6'4". I'm 6'4".
He's 6'2".
I don't want to. No, I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4".
No, but now when they meet you now,
barefoot. That's before I put my shoes on. So, anyway, so yeah, personal thing. Let's work on leg day. I don't know. Should you be on my show?
I would love to join. I would love to. The only thing is, Brent.
We have no Phil. If you're on my
yeah, then like there's like, because I'll give you an example. I've covered for you this week. I've covered for you for 2 days last week. I covered for Jacob 3 days last week, and then 2 weeks before that. Then I covered for Maz for 3 weeks before that. So it's like I'm always on different shows. So it's like that's the only thing. There needs to be another cover person if I'm gonna join a show like that. And I do, like, I would love to. I'd love to. But that's a conversation, I feel like, with the team.
It's just a thought, it's just a thought. And it's not the first time I've mentioned that. I know you know that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's something that I'm always thinking about, because I feel like this podcast, is the first step in that. I think maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. Whatever the powers that be decide. I've always been good value as well. I am a solo, I'm a one-man show.
You do a great job, man. You do so good.
I always have, I was an only child. I was born an only child, and I still feel like an only child.
We got to change it.
That's not sad. That's not sad.
No, but it sounds sad. And now you're an only child on the radio. And I got to give you a brother. so
you're not my son or my brother. Either one. What else is going on? What else am I missing?
I think
how's Virgin? Tell me what's going on at Virgin.
At Virgin, to be honest, well, I was doing the New Year shift. but I got to leave the studio at 11 or like 10 to 11. So I made New Year's with my family. I made it. I didn't make it past 2 years. I couldn't do it. So, but I did tell the boss James, I'm like, next year I'm gonna say from now, let me try and I want to go to Australia with the family during New Year's. I want to try and make that happen. Because I want to be with my family like in Australia for once. And like, because I haven't done that for like 5-6 years. So.
You know what's wild?
What?
Guess where Eve wants to go for her birthday next year?
Australia? Are you serious? No! Oh my gosh! Wait, bro, we can make this a thing! Oh my gosh! We can make this a thing!
So she was thinking, you know, she always wants to do some crazy animal thing. She wants to like meet a koala, and you can stand next to a koala and get your photo taken or whatever. And she wants to see kangaroos and stuff. Yeah, she wants to go to Sydney.
That's great.
Let's go to Sydney next year.
That's great.
So if you're there, I mean,
100%.
You got to do some stuff, right?
I'll make sure this happens. I will make sure this happens.
You gotta talk to Eve.
I got the 10-minute marker on the Zoom saying meeting's gonna end in 10 minutes. So if we just
when was that?
Just like a minute ago. So if the meeting just ends, that means that's all goodbye. Because I don't want to end it early.
Hey. No, it's all good. We're working on the fly here. This was just kind of an idea that I had and I wanted us to do, and so what we get is what we get out of this. I know it's Zoom is 40 minutes, and we started a little late, so we might be able to get like 35 minutes out of it. I will be back next Monday on the air. Do you want anything from the Philippines? Anything from Manila? Do you want? Yeah, that's all I can offer you. Or the duty free in Dubai.
There might be there's something that I'd actually like love if it's available. It's called Arnis sticks. So let me write it down. And if don't go out of your way. Only if it's, let me send you the name.
Send it to me on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I will. I'll send it to you on WhatsApp.
Okay.
But it's this Arnis is this Filipino martial art, and it's such an amazing. It's so out of your realm. I feel it's fighting, but basically it's this Filipino martial art where you hold the sticks like this, and you go and it's like it's so defensive. It's such an amazing thing to know. My dad's really good at it. He used to have a Filipino coach when he was a kid. My dad, no one can attack my dad because if he has any weapon or whatever, he knows how to move his hands in such an amazing way, and so. It all starts from the sticks, and you can't find those sticks here at all. So, and it's only mainly.
Are you trying to get me stopped at the airport? Is that what you want? No.
You can fly them in your suitcase, but they just might be too big. So anyway, I'll just send it to you, and only if it's there on the island, because it might be on the island. Only if it's there, and like if you're available, if don't go out of your way. I know you're on vacation.
Send me what it is, and I'll try my best.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and let me know how much they charge you because I don't know what the price goes for, but let me know. Just because
it's my gift to you. I would not bring it to you and make you pay for it, dude.
The thing is, I want to pay for it though. Like I don't want you to just get me the gift you gave me for my birthday is more than enough. You literally sent me.
What did I give you?
You sent me a bunch of cash.
Money. Never mind. No.
He sent me He sent me 1,067.
67. That's right.
So don't none of that. I promise. But
yeah.
My resolution is I'll
do my best.
I need to learn French, bro. I've been trying to learn French for a while. I can have a great conversation, but I want to be fluent, and then I want to learn another language and go to that country and go on a radio interview in that country. And so, like,
they're taking the tablecloths off the tables where I'm sitting, which is funny because they're wrapping up for the night. That's okay. That was very rude of me not to ask what you want to do.
No, all good.
You're already so good at French. Why do you want to get completely fluent? Do you have plans?
Well, you know what's so funny? No, but I already started. I want to finish it. It's so funny. I haven't spoken French much at all. Like at the end of the year, right? I haven't met anyone French, and then out of nowhere. On the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, every single night I was hanging out with different French friends. So I was speaking French every single day on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And it's just so weird. It's like God's throwing all of these French people in my life, and I'm just like speaking only French with them. And then I'm realizing how much I'm messing up, and I'm like, okay, I need to work on that. And then I want to learn a different language, the basics at least, and go to a different country and get on radio in that country and speak only that language, like I did with French. That's the
Hey,
goal.
what do they speak in Turkmenistan?
I think they speak Turkish, right? They speak like Turkish or Turkmeni or a bit of Russian.
I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me look it up real quick. What's the common language in Turkmenistan? Let's see. They speak. I don't think it's Turkish, but if you're right, I'm very impressed. You're offline. Check your connection. Oh,
I'll check it.
sorry, I'm offline.
I'll check it. ChatGPT. what languages are spoken in Turkmenistan? Please say Turkish.
This is a good podcast right here.
Let's see. In Turkmenistan, the following languages are Turkmen. Oh wait, hold on. Turkmen, a Turkic language closely related to Turkish and Azerbaijani.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Good way. And then widely used as a second language is Russian, and the minority regional language is Uzbek, Kazakh, and other stuff, and Persian, stuff like that. So that's Turkmenistan. I don't want
How many languages are we up to right now? How many do you speak like where you could actually get by?
English, Arabic, French so far. I get by with those three languages. Right. I don't need any translator for those three, but I mess up a lot in French, so I need to. Je dois travailler sur mon français. I need to work on my French.
Is your attraction to any certain nationality, the women of any certain nationality, going to make you decide which language you should go for next?
You know what? Like I like it's a great question. I hope the Zoom meeting ends now.
All right, let's put a pin in that one. I will see you back in Dubai next Monday, if not sooner. It's gonna be a big year. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do big things. All right.
Before that, I think we have 2 minutes left. I just prepared a quick bit. Maybe I forgot. I just forgot to mention things that happened in 2016. So 10 years ago, these things happened, and I want you to. So these things are now officially a decade old.
Okay.
Right. So TikTok started 10 years ago. Isn't that crazy? TikTok is 10 years old. That is crazy. Instagram stories.
Am I just responding to these? Like, oh yes, that's crazy.
10 years old. 10 years old. Well, I have a couple of audios. Let me know if you can recognize what I'm talking about. Before I play the audios, fidget spinners and hoverboards. That's also now a decade old.
and also, nobody remembers them. They're so old, nobody cares.
Well, you might. Do you recognize this?
Play it again?
Yeah.
No,
Pokemon Go, 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
I didn't hear that. I don't know if it's my headset or what, but yeah, Pokemon Go. Dude, did you ever play Pokemon Go?
I was obsessed, man. Oh my gosh, I was so obsessed. And then the last...
Did you get a Charizard?
I know. Didn't get Charizard. And then last but not least, this girl.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yes. Yeah. I think her name is Natalie Brazzoli or something. She's the Catch Me Outside girl.
Daniela Bragoli.
Daniela Bragoli, something like that. And she ended up having a new career that we can't talk about.
Oh, yeah.
And making lots and lots and lots of money.
Yeah, congratulations to her.
Yeah. Congratulations to her. She turned it into something else. Let's just say that. So all those things are 10 years old. Nice.
From the I'm Not Your Dad family, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Sending love. Oh yeah, now let's
I'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
I'm Not Your Dad with Brent Black and